Hello, this is Fire Breacher 238 and I am back again. So, this is gonna be a new what if now. Yes, and you read the title thinking like, what the fuck is this? Like something like your thoughts are like trying to figure out what the fuck and like between 1 and 1 million, like what the fuck is the L and M? What the fuck is the Nano? Why the fuck is the Nanobot there? Why the fuck is the three ships and why the fuck is there a Black Transformer? Anyway, so basically the L and M will stand for Limitless Nanobot Manipulation. Basically, DEKU's basically this is like this is what DEKU has a Limitless Nanobot Manipulation quirk, basically. And what basically this is that DEKU can reduce a unlimited amount of nanobots out of his body and construct basically anything he wants. Now, this is really the only few times I don't really know the real drawbacks to his power since I'm really stupid when it comes to this. Anyway, so basically he will like the nanobots are actually like I said, he's limitless, so he can actually big as much as he wants. So he can use the nanobots to construct anything he wants. Now, I'm only using the microbots from Big Hero 6 because I don't have any other version of a nanobot, so it's close enough. So, but yeah, but also there is a few things about DEKU like between internally that it will be different. So like one, DEKU will lose some of his humanity. Like he won't be able to like feel pain from like if you cut off his hand, he won't feel the pain for getting his hand cut off. If you like what else? That basically his entire like 95% of his body is nanobot. Only 5% is human, but he still got his humanity somewhat. But anyway, so like he also loses the ability to sleep and eat, so he won't need to because if you're a nanobot, you don't really need that. So anyway, so that will DEKU will lose in a way. What else? And basically, this version of the MU is going to be similar to what I did to the DEKU has a writing quirk, which I'm going to make a part 3, hopefully after this. Basically, the only like what comes to like his family though. So we just go straight into the story. So anyway, so and we're gonna go with backstory how DEKU had to get the manipulation quirk. So Hasashi, DEKU's biological father, instead of the fire breathing quirk he had in the main canon, his actually is a power called one of the 10 powers of Pandora's box. Now, somebody confused, like, what the fuck? How is this related to Pandora? And it's not the original Pandora's box. It's going to be a other story version of Pandora's box where, like, he died, got reincarnated, got sent to another world with the power of Pandora, etc., etc. It was on Wattpad. For this other guy, I'll probably put a link in the description down below. I'll probably put it in there. Anyway, so basically that's what DEKU. I'm not gonna give DEKU the power of Pandora box. That version, hell no, because that's too OP. And basically, like he somehow the Nanobot quirk will actually get into DEKU, so he'll have that version of the Pandora box, the Nanobot version. So yeah, so Inko and also at the time, Inko actually cheated on Asashi to date Toshi, aka All Might. Yeah, so she's for this. I can say it. Not gonna say on here. I'm not gonna get banned for this. Anyway, so after that, so like basically, Inko, Izuku, and Izumi, all three went to the quirk doctor to see like what their quirk assessment to see what their quirk is. So Obviously, Izumi would have a stronger version of Inko's quirk. Pretty much that. And Izuku, and then they tell when Izuku actually gets a nanobot, a quirk called nanobots, or I'm gonna say I'm not gonna say it's gonna be limitless, because the fact that I don't want them to seem greedy like that time. So I'm gonna say he gonna have different abusive life. So he will basically they'll say it seems that your son has a nanobot relation quirk, and pretty much Inko just reads off it's a weak quirk. So it's not flashy, it's not strong as Izumi or anyone else. So she really don't care. So she just basically to take the doctor and take them home. And Izuku actually, and Izuku's quite actually already active. So he actually has his mind started getting more in again one of the few things Izuku will actually get when he first awakens. He'll get multi abilities start unlocking himself, but the one he'll instantly have is called nano knowledge, which allows him to use the nanobots to get the knowledge of everything, at least from his world and other worlds, so he can actually know what he's trying to construct. And he also get his intelligence actually grows enormously. It basically, if I don't know, I don't remember what's Nezu's intelligent level, but I think Izuku's actually above. Yeah, Izuku's mind is intelligence is above Nezu's. Literally, it's way above it. So yeah. So when they go to when they arrive home, they Izuku actually goes straight to his room, doesn't really care. He doesn't really admire heroes in this one. He doesn't admire. He usually he respects them, support them, but not admire them crazy like he did in the canon. So this is gonna be a different Deku. So and then and basically Izuku actually wanted to see what exactly he do with Naba. So he basically he had he's in the room, see everything, and he actually sees a now he can actually construct not just no stuff. He can actually construct basically anything, even paper stuff. So if you want, he wanted new notebooks that will be indestructible. So he actually using nanobots to construct. No, that's stupid as hell. That's not even close to real. But you know what I mean, something like that. So he just creates them anyway. So and it's actually pretty good. And he tried to damage them, didn't work. So they're good. They're good there. Because he actually also get a nano brain. I don't know how to say it. So kind of he'll know what's happening in the future. So he knows everything. So anyway, so for the past then for the past 2 years when he's up to 6 he was neglected by Inko and Toshi. Also get abused by Izumi and their friends. Where Izuku doesn't really feel anything. He doesn't feel anything since he's already he's not instantly losing that 95% of his nanobots. It's automatically converting his body to nanobots without really look like he's actually doing anything. So he's basically let's see. He's already right now 2 years. We say he's close to 35% converted to nanobots. So he'll reach 95% when he gets to adult age. Anyway, so okay, so is it let's see, I can see things anyway, so he doesn't really care, and in fact that he's actually more supportive of the police than he's actually when he started actually looking at like the dark side of heroes and like seeing what their dark secrets, and you actually find like a lot of them have like should have criminal records against them, except they don't. And he actually doesn't support really. He started supporting less of the heroes and started supporting more of the police force, since they're not as corrupt as the heroes are. So he ended up secretly like obviously like they all like everybody believed that Deku would become a hero, where actually he just wanted to just become a contractor with the police force. So Izuku Izuku will start like he has to start constructing his nanobots quicker. Like he'll start using his power, like more of his power, until when he's at the age of 7. So like when he finally started confessing himself, so he ended up he ends up like sometimes like on weekends or like any day where he's like alone, like during like when he's home alone, like when he's like on the weekends, or sometimes when his family go like out because of the fact they don't want like go out on their own, they want to have their like embarrassment of a son. So he has to use that for his own advantage. So like when they leave, like let's say this, like one time when they go out to like a dinner for the day, like, or something like they left for a couple hours. During those couple hours, it go like will go. I'll try and actually see like go to where any like factories that actually went abandoned, so he can actually he can grow stuff from there. So and like he actually did, and he uses nanobots to to repair all the damages and also make upgrades and also build equipment, so he doesn't need to buy anything. So and of course he only get noticed by anyone, so it actually makes it better. So he actually constructed really bought just support items, like basically reinforced body armor, Shaga's armor, etc. Weapon stun weapons, and also he did end up discovering about overhaul quicker than most, so he actually know about the core destruction balls. He's fascinated about that and try to see if there's a way for the police force to actually have that to help them capture villains better. So so that did happen. Then at the age of 10, just 4 years after, or no, 3 years if you tell, he was actually 7. Izuku will let's see what I was talking about. Izuku will he'll still work with the police. Like he'll still work for a lot of people. Izuku has really he just started really hanging out with anyone. Like he just basically alone. Like he was actually fine with it. People don't really want to hang out with him. He doesn't really hang out with anyone else either. So he actually pretends he actually just be alone everywhere. Izumi, of course, always Izumi and the others keep bullying. The ones who bullies him is Izumi, Bakugo, Shoto, Momo, and Oraka. So they all bully him. They all believe that Izuku won't become a hero, so that's why they bully him. But they pretty much the beliefs that everybody have, everybody want to be a hero. The fact that even if you're quirkless or quirk, even if you're quirkless or with a weak quirk, you still want to become a hero, and that's what the belief is. So that Deku had no desire to become a hero at all, so he doesn't care. So Izuku will, and then he actually has now. He does have his notebook. And actually he does he analyzes. He tries to think all the stuff he wants, what he wants to construct next. But every other thing is his hero analysis book. Basically, everybody he brings a hero analysis book. They have no idea what's actually inside. So and that did what made everybody else more angry. So yeah, we're gonna go straight to the beginning of the season. So we're in the middle school. So like everybody's 14, and like Deku's Deku at this point as like not is now completely 95% Nanobot, and the other half is only 5% human. Lost the ability to sleep and eat, etc., so everything like that. So and like the teacher go out and say, talking about when they talking about their future, etc., and then they talk about you all want to become heroes, right? And of course, everybody does shy except for Izuku, Izumi, and the gang, etc. So like, Bago, of course, sound like, hey T, don't let me and my crew, don't let me and my crew with these wannabe rejects, etc. And like, obviously, Shoto, Momo, or Aga and the others, they're all like shouting the same thing, and they all got more pissed off. Now Izuku actually didn't actually put himself enlisted to UA. He doesn't actually want to go to UA at all. He wants nothing to do with UA, period, because he doesn't really support heroes that much anymore. He just doesn't care anymore about them anymore. But someone actually tried to do this anyway, so he's like, "Oh, Midoriya, yeah, I see you want to go to UA as well." Of course, like everybody else is laughing except for Zumi and the gang, also Izuku, since he's really just looking like that phase of why the fuck like he just say what his face saying too. Why the fuck I want to go to school full of weapon heroes, or just heroes completely, and like everybody just shocked by this, so that they also felt the actual coldness of what Izuku is. So, but Izuku already think it's a front, and like we're gonna skip to the point where Bako and the others like gang up on Izuku. Like Izuku start packing up, and Izumi grabs his notebook. She looks inside and she sees it's not full of stuff about heroes, it's weapons. Like armor, weapons, you name it. And like Izumi is like the first day Izumi is like, what the fuck? Where's the information about hero? What the hero analysis? And Dagger's like, what hero analysis? I never had hero analysis journal at all. And like of course, and Baka like kicks him in the face, saying like, don't lie to us. We know you support the heroes. And Dagger's like, I stopped supporting the hero when I started seeing them as nothing more but weapons of destruction. And that actually pissed off parents like Bach, like, and that actually was shocked them. The fact that Deku actually hates, like, he doesn't support the heroes. He doesn't like hate, like he does hate them, but he also he doesn't support them. Also, like, he respects them for the work, but he doesn't respect. He has some respect to some extent. Like only a few heroes he respects. The rest of them he just sees them as nothing more but mindless weapons or weapons of destruction. So, and then pissed of anger, Bago tried to hit him with an explosion, only for a wall now about to appear in front of from Izuku. And I'd say it's kind of like how Nabots move is kind of like similar to like how Gora from Naruto. It's very similar to his. So yeah, so and it actually shot though, and Izuku's basically just like Izuku's body rate, like he just gets up and like looks at them, and he actually just start walking out, and like Izuku and Uraraka try to touch him only for his body to like burst into pieces, which shocked them, and like try to figure out what the hell just happened, and you have to see and seeing that his body is like moving, like the Nabot started just moving around so much, and then like they actually move outside the building. And you see Izuku start reforming back up. It's like it's a combination of Gora and it's kind of similar to Gora and Gora Gary's powers, it's something off of his, but it's not at the same time. So yeah. Um. Anyway, so Zuko ends up start walking home. Um. And Izuku and on the way home, he goes down a tunnel and he could have they just fly home or use another ability called Nano Gate, which allows him to tell able to now to construct a portable gate to teleport anywhere across anywhere he wants. But he's the one working work at least. So, and he ended up running with the sludge villain, and it tried as large as Izuku only to and he used another ability called Nano Consume, and it basically he launched a swarm of nanobots basically to engulf the entire sludge villain, and he has done multiple different nanobot abilities, and Nano Consume and then now Nano Disrupt, and it will allow him to basically disrupt whatever inside the Nano Consumes. When he goes to sludge villain, he is now I'm gonna say this Nano Cancel or Nano. Yeah, now disruption. So it will disrupt the person's power and basically turn the sludge villain back into a regular person. And then when Omai arrives, sees this person and and basically she feels to be the sludge villain and Omai is of course shocked by this, but when he tries to turn back towards Zuko's already gone. He's already long gone. He just got out of there. So anyway, so um after that, Izuku, of course, arriving home, except he has to start thinking about maybe just go straight to the factory again, see how much it went. So he went straight to his factory, which basically a massive facility. He also does past couple years. He started um investing his gear. So the nanobots the nanobots actually helped him with his life. So um he really mass produced weapons, armor, and stuff for the police force, and actually so the commission he sent it straight to the commission to let them see it themselves. So the commission are actually now supportive of this of like it helped the weapons they don't support. They support anyone who's who wants to make himself where they don't want to support someone. They don't want anyone to support where the heroes are outclassed or something like that. It's basically to them they're just feeling he's trying to outclass the heroes, but he doesn't really care. He just doesn't want to he wants to make sure the police have more of a fighting chance. Okay, he knows that the police force does not have the capability to really stop a villain without a hero, so he wants to make sure they actually could. So the commission actually tested the gear and the weapons, and actually they see that some of the weapons are actually more powerful than most. Someone can someone can take out powerful villains. Someone can take down someone like Overhaul. Gagamonkia. I keep forgetting it. You know what I'm talking about, the giant monster from Muscular, all the other ones except for all from one. And the armor also seems to be strong too. See, they also have it says has Saga Absorption planning, strength enhance, etc. And the commission actually wants to know who's creating these weapons, and because they actually don't want this person to ruin the hero's career, since heroes are supposed to do the job where the police can't. So I don't, or something like that. I don't know. So they did actually put the weapons towards the vaults where you actually where it's secured, and then armor is given to the heroes instead. And Izuku discovered this, and he was actually furious that his weapon, like his gear, was given to the heroes instead of the police. Like, that's what he actually intended to have them wear. So, um, he ended up, like, he still created the art and stuff anyway, but he hasn't like given the commission anymore. Like, he stopped giving the commission and just give them to the police. Like, something the commission, like the hero commission, and the police commission are two different things. So we're gonna say he gives the police commission, and they'll start using it, start using his gear for himself. So, and this is where we're going to end the video for today, since I'm really running out of videos here. So, anyway, so I will do another video, also a new Ryan QUIRK video, or at least as soon as possible. Anyway, have a good day. See you later.